Hello. Okay, my voice, I don't talk to anybody since I have nobody here, so it always sounds horrible when I first start, and then it warms up every time. So I apologize for the beginning of my voice sounding crazy, but I am in a new journal. I finished my volume 11, and I can't find it with me right now. I think I already stuck it away. But I did finish, and I have been starting this one. As you can see, it is mainly just words. I haven't been doing much because I just needed to journal. I was sick. I was feeling too sweaty, whatever the case may be. But now I'm on a clean page. I keep doing this because it feels so soft. Anyway, I'm on a clean page, a spread or whatever, and I printed out this picture, and I have another one here of my tree. But I really wanted to do a spread for this word, simplify, my one little word. I really like how I split it across the page that one time, but I don't know how I want to split it across the page this time. Or if I want to do it like, on one side, but I liked how I did that one time where I cut it in half and then glued it down. I kind of want to do that. I don't know, there's something about that I really like. So my one little word is simplify. Now, that even means like me simplifying in my journaling, I want to do things that bring me joy, but I also don't want to overcomplicate a bunch of stuff. And I think part of the reason why I felt like I needed to continue making new things and doing new things is because, of course, I'm delivering content to folks week after week, and I don't want it to get boring, But at the same time, I'm also a person, I feel like this Patreon, the way that it's coming to an end, I feel like I'm also a person that when I find something that works for me, then I stick with it. So for instance, the Habanichi weeks and the way I plan, that's working. So I don't feel like fussing with my setup because it's just taking more time. And I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job being efficient when I do what I set out to do. And this insert is my workhorse insert, and that's the one that I need to get in there. But I love that week setup. I love it a lot, and I get tons of stuff done when I'm doing my daily. So that's been the same thing for a billion years. And I feel like I'm getting to a place where I know what I want to do with my journaling. And pretty much all it is pictures, sometimes a tip in, but plopping and splattering, it's just kind of the same thing. But I guess that's where you can kind of get, creative with different bits on your desk and washi tape and stuff like that. So I don't want to overcomplicate this page because obviously this whole thing is about simplifying, but I also want to, do something fun in here too. So I kind of want to try doing something like, let's see. So I have a die cutty thing now, and I'm thinking about what I could do making letters out of it. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Okay, now my mind's going. Hold on a sec. I've done this before where I add a stamp over my photos. I would like to add this floral right here, which so excited about my stamps coming because I have a really cool one coming. But this one is a floral, and I kind of want to put it over this flower like that. Whoops. Go zoom in a little bit. This is just that Brilliance Moonlight White. I've done this before. I think it was the same stamp actually. I just love that stamp. Again, don't recreate the wheel if it brings you joy. I keep having to tell myself my own preaching. Practice what I preach, I love that. I don't know if you can see, but it's just like a very light, it just really makes the photo look super cool. And I'm going to do another one right here. I'm going to stamp off the page on this one. Not page, picture, sorry. There, I like that. It adds like another dimension to it. There's the picture, just with some little flowers on it. And probably split it and put it right there. I am going to have some plopping around here. And I want to use this piece of paper. I'm probably going to use my washi because I just kind of want to floral it up, you know. But I want to use the die cutting machine that I have, which is I got it on clearance for like crazy amount of money off. It's originally like 100 and something, and I got it for like 80, I think 89.99 or something like that. But anyway, it's a Sizzix Big Shot, and I've got these little letter dies, and I'm gonna put OLW for one little word, and I want to do it out of these florals. I think that would be pretty. The other, I wish I had like a font, like a letter font, a stencil font where I could do it with stencil, but I don't. Trying to think of something else I could do if I had something that I could cut. I think the die will be fine. Bring this big boy up here. It's got so much cat hair all over it. I think that'd be super pretty. I'm not going to fuss too much. Sometimes you can put down like, oh, you can't even see that. Sometimes you can put like washi tape down to make sure it stays exactly where you want. But I'm not too worried about it since this is like a scrap piece of paper. So you just crank this thing and it cuts it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Can you see that? One little word. So I'm going to use those. That's kind of fun. Like, I got this thing seriously just for the memory decks dies. There's the thing. And you know, you could even cut this out and do something fun with it. Whoops, my microphone just went crazy. I got this little die cut thing just because of having the memory decks. I found the memory decks dies, and so that's really what but I got a set of an alphabet on sale as well. I figured I could probably use that, and I liked the font, and oh my gosh, it's been super fun to have this thing, and I'm trying not to go crazy buying dies now. Excuse me. So I have my washi tape. Got my one little word there, which you can't even see it with that yellow right there. Then I've got this. See, I think I want to start cutting and pasting and painting. For my colors, I mean, I've got this. This kind of has pink and orange in it. For my colors, I kind of want to pull this yellow and maybe a pink or that coral, maybe. You know how I am with yellow and pink. I love it. And also what I want to do is I want to kind of paste it right here. So I think as I get closer, like when I get like around this area, I almost want to like mark it somehow because I want to do some gesso in the watercolor. That's been a technique that I really have enjoyed. I need to make sure though it's kind of close to the picture. I'll just kind of mark a little bit. Just kind of place some marks there. Where's my watercolors? Oh, also, this is kind of fun. because it's florally too. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Got all these like in a neutral. So many things are going through my head. I'm getting really excited. I just got to find my watercolors. They were right in front of me the whole time. Oh my goodness. So this little dish, it's a little tiny bit of gesso. I always end up putting too much. It's always so hard, like when you haven't done something in a long time, to just get back into it. And it really is just, like a lot of people always say, it's just, you just got to do it. You just got to sit down and do it. Small movements help. I've continued journaling, but the creative part is the part where I've kind of been lacking. I have my dagger brush, and I'm going to do some quinacridone gold. And some new gamboge, which I need to refill. And then I want to do some of this pink, which thinking opera pink might be nice, but coral might be nice too. I want a deeper though. So let's see, this is a rose color. It looks weird now, but when the picture goes over, it won't. That's really bright. Maybe not so much that. Okay, I'm gonna do some gesso. No, that looks super weird right now. That may not be the greatest look, but we'll see. Never know until you try. It looks good in my head. I'm going to try it. I'm going to take an alcohol pen and then outline in a messy frame the Simplify. And then one thing I did like doing with my other picture, when I did this, it was a frame around the whole thing in a white gel pen. So that's more layers, or dimension, I guess you could say. Gonna cut this photo. Gonna go ahead and, sorry, I keep trying to put, I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down using my glitter glue, art glitter glue. This glue is great. And I don't want to get it too close to the spine because it might not close really well. So I'm going to give it a little bit of a gutter right there. That's my little gutter. So, I mean, you can tell there's, you know, that's a picture going across. And it shuts really nice. The other thing I want to do is add another bit of layers. I like this color. I just saw it sitting there, and it really matches this picture better than, you know, these colors match my stuff, this stuff. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do here. Oh man, I forgot to put my washi across. Oh well, that's okay. I can do that later. So I'm going to do just a teeny bit of this paint with a dry brush and just dry brush it across and then even over the picture a little bit. Do that and then dry. Then I kind of want to do my floral washi. If y'all have purchased my floral washi, I hope you're enjoying it. It's one of my favorites. I'm not just saying that because I made it. I really like it. Ideally, I should have put this behind here, but I forgot about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fake it with this. I'm going to cut a piece here. Stick it right here. And a piece right here. And then I have this banner that I cut out from a piece of scrapbook paper I had laying around. So that looks kind of nice. The only thing about these little words is that they get lost. Now, my issue now is that my florals are going to get lost in my florals. So, definitely want to make sure that these are seen. And I'm not going to have a ton of journaling space. In fact, it might be fun just to journal on the bottom here, you know? That might be fun. I think I'm going to go ahead and put these down. I don't know what is going on with my glitter glue, but it is like pooping out like super fast and too much. It's never done that before. It's always hard to get it out. So weird. Let me see something. Oh, that's going to be great. That just barely fits, but it fits. I'm going to put the number 2 on here for the 2nd of January. That's that new stencil I got. I'm going to put this arrow right here and cut off the parts that don't go well. Let's see, this one needs some repairing though. I've had this arrow in my pocket in my standard size traveler's notebook zip pocket forever, and I haven't used it, and I just found it the other day. Okay, and then I will cut this. Ooh, look at all that glue. The page. It's probably not good to use that glue for the pictures, but oh well. going to put the number 2 on this. Can y'all even hear me? I cannot find my platinum desk pen anywhere. But I know that this one is kind of waterproof, the one that I use for my growth book. Might need to use the alcohol pen for that one. So I'm just doing the fake hand lettering, basically. If you've done any hand lettering, you know the downstrokes are the fatter strokes and the upstrokes are the thinner strokes. So I'm just faking it. One little word. I've never done this before where I started the journaling on the bottom of the page, but I think that'll be fun. And I want to do some marks and stuff up here. Catherine, what you doing? And then I want to bring in more of the mustard with my marker. Should probably zoom out a bit. That's kind of fun. Got this new color. It's like a peachy color. Last thing I want to do is the full date with this pretty like cursive, and then it's like a Project Life one or something. And I think I want to do it. Right there. All right. That looks better than I mean, it's not what I had imagined at the beginning, but it turned out better than I thought when I ruined it. So all of this is going to be writing down the bottom, and then I'll continue my writing on this page. Kind of want to add like a typed text over here. Let me know what you think. If you like this idea of just doing stuff on top and leaving journaling space on the bottom, you obviously, if you had a smaller picture, you could go up taller, or you could do something on this side. Y'all should play around with it. I feel like I need more contrast in here. There's a lot of brightness, and I kind of want more contrast. I guess that's good. All right. I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this. Journal with me, and I will see you later. Bye.